Welcome back to 10 in the Pit. Today we are going to do the full ball review on that new Radical Zig-Zag Solid. Mr. Williams has spent the last 3 to 5 weeks figuring this ball out, putting as many games on it as possible, using it in league, tournaments, everything along the way. So if this is your first time finding 10 in the Pit, you have stumbled across one of the only few channels that does a bowling ball review after 40 to 50 games, after the cover has broken in, so we can tell you if it is going to be worth your initial investment or if it's going to be poopy. Yeah, we'll go that route. So what Early's going to do is he's going to start up 10. I make all my guys throw up 10 no matter what. Whether they're two-handed, one-handed, whether they like to play there, whether the ball's meant to play there or not. I make them throw up 10 to give my down and in guys that are watching at home a chance to see some shape where they normally bowl. Then Mr. Williams is going to go in between the channels, the second and third arrow, third and fourth, fourth and fifth, fifth and sixth. He's going to work his way across the lane. Hopefully he's going to get to a rough area that you would play if you were to own this bowling ball. That is the whole point behind our bowling ball reviews. So you have a chance to see the shape from where you would bowl. Early's going to tell you some few things that he likes about the ball, some things he hates about the ball, maybe some high scores if he's throwing one or not with the ball. And then I'm going to ask him some questions at the end, then we're going to get to the blunt, honest fact of whether this ball is worth your money. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Fresh house shot. I'm going to have him throw one practice ball, and then we're going to get jumping right into this. I'm going to zoom in while he's throwing the practice ball.
How about them Eagles?
We're not going to talk football.
What?
I think that looks good, Bubba.
Well, that smells like cool.
Right, Terry.
Alright guys, we're going to go right up the second arrow with this first shot.
Throwing logs and they don't connect.
Wow. Oh, don't worry. On my next shot, I definitely will take out that 10 pin. That ball, it was good. Hit my mark where I wanted to, but we're gonna go right back to that same spot. Alright guys, we're going to go right up the second arrow. Try to play it right off the second arrow, have it walk right back into the pocket. There it goes. Just had to give that little belly. As soon as I came up the back of the ball, it was really good. Came off my hand, really good. Hit my mark on stood 15 and threw it right up gave it maybe a little belly off to the second arrow, but it actually walked right in the pocket good for me. Now I'm going to go off to the next one. Alright guys, we're going to go now right off the third arrow, get it out to the right a little, and it should walk right back in the pocket. Woo! That one came off my hand really good. Got the ball out to the third arrow. It actually, again, came off my hand clean. Cleared my thumb and saw the ball roll really good. Rolled up really good and walked right in the pocket for me. Alright guys, we're going to go back. I'm going to go left now, like I just came from the second and third. We're going to go third and fourth. Just get the ball out. Just let it roll and hopefully it walks right back in the pocket. no 8-pin. But no, that ball, again, I got it out, hit my mark. Really looked good coming off my hand, and I'm actually been practicing like getting the ball to the right, and it's starting to pay off now. You can see what the ball is doing, and as soon as you get it to the right a little, this ball will recover and walk right in the pocket for you. I did, just wanted to throw it out there. This ball, I have some good honor scores with it, some high ones. If you don't have it, look at your pro shop, tell them you need one of them in your bag. All right, here we go. Now this is gonna be the part where I struggle. I know you can't see me, but I'm over here. I'm going to the left. You'll see me, I know I'm short and everything, but it's okay. I'm gonna try to put it in between the 4th and 5th arrow now. I will not be playing this area ever in league or just practice, just to show you guys what the ball can do to its potential.
Slow the ball down a touch. It's right there.
It's not a bad ball. It was a nice ball. Just gave it a little too much speed. Just have to slow it down like a couple, and the ball should walk right in the pocket from him. Alright guys, we're going to go right left. Going to try to put it in between the 4th and 5th arrow. Did you see that? It was a great shot. Can't complain about it. I do like this ball. This is one of my favorites. You can see, get the ball out to the right, slow it down. Have to listen to, my pro shop driller. He knows what he's talking about. Told me to slow it down a little, and you can see it performs really good and walked right in the pocket. Let's try it again. Alright guys, we're gonna go right to the 5th and 6th arrow. Let's go. Just a little too fast, got it a little too far out. I have to lay this ball down. Don't worry, I will not be playing. I don't play this area. This is just trying to show what the ball can do when it's in someone like a two-hander. Maybe they could they have a little more revs, and the ball will come back from that distance. Oh my God, I get it. Right? Alright guys, we're gonna go left, going right up the 5th arrow.
Brooklyn's don't count, my guy.
Tonight they do. Tonight we are.
Alright, go back to your happy spot. Knock me out a couple.
Huh? Knock you out a couple?
Yeah, give me one.
Oh, that's perfect. Where do you want me to put it? My happy?
The happy spot, yeah.
Happy. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to put it right off the 2nd arrow, see what happens. That ball is a beast. As soon as that ball gets out of your hand, get it to the mark. I got it out to where I wanted it to, and I knew as soon as I hit my mark and came up the back of the ball actually walked right in the pocket, and you can see it hits like a truck. All right, guys, let's go right up the 2nd arrow again. Alright, that one, like I said, if I get the ball out to the right, it actually walks right in the pocket for me, and you could see I come up the back of the ball. I've been practicing that, and the ball's working really great for me.
Five hours later.
No, it's not. He's lying. Alright, guys, one more shot, then like with the bang. That's it. See? Had to end it like that. My famous spinner Rooney, I'm gonna call it.
Send help.
Dobby! Dobby's back! Come get Dobby!
You don't got one of these in your bag? You need to put it in there. It's the Zig-Zag by Radical. Oh, and what was it? Last 2 weeks ago, 2 Sundays ago, 2 weeks ago, threw a 300 with the Zig-Zag. This ball is good. And my good old James right here, hey, he's throwing some big numbers too. Don't worry, they're coming. We'll let you know on his next review.
They already saw the video.
Oh,
I got lucky, man. My 11th ball went Brooklyn. It was horrible. I didn't even watch the ball hit the pins. I turned right around, walked.
What?
Yeah, it was bad.
You knew that as soon as you let it go.
No, it was so bad I didn't want to see it. That's how bad it was. Alrighty, boys and girls, children of all ages, Radical, Zig-Zag, solid. Mr. Early Williams. Early has spent the last 3 to 5 weeks figuring out the Radical Zig-Zag. He put up an honor score. He's got a nice 300 with it. Decent little 770 set. Yeah. So close to the 8. So
Almost.
close.
Don't
Maybe
worry.
next week.
Yes.
Next week. Let's just find out if it's any good. Besides, he's got an honor score, so you know he's going to say it's good. How many games?
Oh man, I have close to 70 on this. Since I got it, I think that's all I've been throwing.
Okay. Close to 70 games. Was it worth your initial investment?
It was, definitely.
If you had to buy another asymmetrical solid to fill this spot on the bag, would you go with a Zig-Zag or would you go with something a little different?
I actually like my Zig-Zag.
So you would buy another
I think I would buy another one of these.
Perfect. Someone comes into the shop, they're looking for an asymmetrical solid. Is this going to be the one you recommend?
I would definitely recommend this ball because it's really anybody could throw it, and it's really depends on if you're throwing on synthetic or wood. It works on both. Works on both.
Correct. Doesn't see much difference between it, maybe 2 to 3 boards difference, but that's just from the wood surface to the synthetic surface. Okay, so got enough games. It was worth your initial investment. You would buy another one. You would recommend it. 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. I guess 0 would be the worst.
Yeah.
Where are you putting it? But there's no ball on the market that deserves a 0. So I hated the virtual energy blackout, and I still wouldn't give that a 0. I'd give it a 2.
No, the other one, there was a song one where it didn't last the end of the night for me.
That was the virtual energy blackout.
No, oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this. I was talking with Rocky the other night. He gave me a layout that I might have to get another one just to try.
I definitely probably 4.5.
4.5. So Early gives this a 4.5, which I agree with. Radical lately, their pieces have been coming out. Their HK22 versions have been a little bit better than some of the Ebonite stuff, some of the Brunswick stuff, some of the Hammer stuff. Their balls do not get as lane shined as quick with the HK22 as the other brands. I'm not sure what Radical is doing different with their HK22 blend covers, but they seem to have it a little bit more dialed in than the others. in my opinion. The HK Conspiracy 22, that was really good. I like that. I gave that very high rating. Early's really liking the Zig-Zag. That's not a coincidence that both HK22 asymmetrical solids from Radical both got high rankings on this channel. Now, we're not staffed, we're not sponsored. We don't have to say anything nice about these bowling balls if we didn't want to. We do this just to give you guys knowledge. I would rather see a bunch of guys buying bowling balls that they really are going to benefit from and be able to bowl to their best ability and get a product that is not just getting preached to or shoved down your throat by a bunch of staff members by saying, oh, it's the newest thing, you got to have it. That's not the case all the time. Now, this is almost a month old. I know Brunswick's just starting to release their other stuff, but 9 times out of 10, you ask Early if this is something he should probably recommend or if he would recommend it to you.
No, I definitely would.
I mean, we're not here to sell bowling balls, but when you come across the ones that are really good, it's not that hard to suggest them or sell them.
No, you're right.
So, for everybody coming by, we appreciate it for checking out the video. A lot of guys have asked about 10 in the pit jerseys. Description below, you click that link, you can go get your own 10 in the pit jersey, put your name on the back of it, you can rock out with us. Come on. Damn machine in the back is just annoying the hell out of me because we haven't thrown a ball in a couple of seconds, it squeaks. If you wouldn't mind, like, comment. Early and I just spent the last 10 minutes up here telling you what we think about the Radical Zig-Zag Solid. If you have the Zig-Zag Solid and you agree with us, let us know. If you have it and hate it and tell us that we're full of shit, let us know. If you're looking at it and you got some questions about it on what would separate it for your bag or if it would fit in your bag, put it in the comment section. I'll answer. It takes me a couple of days now, but I do try to get to all my comments.
See you guys next time.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the post notification bell.
Let's go.